have a lot of sticky notes? As you can see, I certainly do. Let's have a chat about how we're going to use them, shall we? Hello everybody, it's Edwina from My Craft Orchard. How are you? For this month's supply challenge, I thought we'd have a look at our sticky notes. So I have quite a lot. These aren't everything. This isn't everything I have. I seem to have a lot. I've just pulled out of my stash some of the ones that are a bit different or you might like the look of. So this pack here my lovely husband bought me at Christmas, and it's one of these where you have a notepad and it's just a notepad. You have sticky notes, little sticky notes and a pen, perfect for in your bag, on the go and that sort of thing. This one came in a Under the Rowan Tree subscription box that I had. I cannot remember which one it was. I'll put it on screen. I do have a Under the Rowan Tree affiliate link if you're interested and you like this black and white, something like inky something box. But she does an absolute load of sticky notes. I don't think I've got any others in here that she does. Oh yes, she does the Bookaroo stuff as well. So these are like thick sticky notes for tabs on the tops of your books, so sticky tabs for notebooks and journals, page markers, that's the word I was looking for. I'm going to show you what I do with these in a minute. What else have I got? I've got these which I use for my Kanban books. Again, I've got lots of videos about how I use Kanban and how I use a sticky note in the Kanban, so there's those. These are quite nice. I've only found these out this morning and I forgot I'd got these. So they're the craft ones. They've got lines and I've got grid on them. So I think these are going to be coming into my stash, into my work area this month. So I forgot I'd got those. It's exciting when you go through your stash and you suddenly find stuff you forgot you got. So really bright, normal, what I would call normal squared ones. These are quite nice. Different, if you want something a bit different on your page, you're bored of just a plain old sticky note, so you could have something like that. Super big ones. Don't always use the big ones, but I have got a few just sort of around if you need a big note. And you can also get them in like A5, and I think you can even get sticky notes in A4 these days as well, which is like letter size. I haven't got any use for those, so yeah, I don't have any of those because I can't see much of a use for them, to be honest. So there's really big ones. I've got ones with houses. Can't even remember where I had those from. And then I remember my sister bought me this, an E, obviously, for Edwina. And again, I haven't used this, so maybe that ought to go on the pile of I'm going to use this month. I have these, which are the transparent ones. So what you do with these is you actually put them over your writing, and as you can see, they're completely transparent. You can then write in the book notes or highlight or whatever, and then you're not actually writing in the book. So if you're doing got a reference book or a reading book, and if you're like me, you don't like bending pages or writing in books or anything like that, this is a solution to that, because you can have these clear sticky notes and you can write over the top of them. They're quite useful. I haven't got a lot of use for them because I don't tend to annotate books and things like that, you know. But I've got some in my stash. You never know. You never know. What else have I got? These little ones. Don't have much use for the little ones. That's what I wanted to chat to you about, actually, is how do you use these small ones? I've got a few ideas, but I don't know. Comment down below. Let me know. What else have I got? I've got a pack here with bigger ones, small ones, and these little ones again. This one I like. This is like a witchy type. So I've got notes, positive plans, and then these are a bit thicker little ones. I've got these. I like these. They're like coloured highlighters. I don't like highlighting things in my journals. I like to use highlighters for titles, but I don't tend to like highlight tasks and things that for priority wise. But this works quite well because you could take that off because they're see-through. Again, let's have a look. Because they're see-through, you can put them over. It highlights it, and you can write on it if you want to, but then it's not actually highlighting the paper underneath. So I quite like that for highlighting things rather than a pen. It's a temporary highlight as opposed to a permanent highlight. So yep, there's those. These are page flags. Again, I'll come back to those in a minute. Got some really tiny square ones. I forgot I got these. These are quite useful for just like single ideas or putting into your planner, because it's a small box and you've got just a small note. You write that on there and put it in your planner. And then I've got these, which are mushroom punch, so therefore I think they're the happy planner ones. The reason they're in a plastic bag, I don't know whether you can see on the back, I've actually got a sticker, and I forgot I'd got this. So this coffee cup, again, something I forgot. This is why I do the supply challenge, because I keep forgetting I've got stuff. This came off a knitting box called Coffee, and each knitting needle is like cappuccino and latte, and they're different colours of coffee. My husband bought it me for Christmas, but this came off the box and it was peeling off the velvet box. So I took it off, and obviously I never had anywhere to actually put it and stick it down, so I put it under the back of this piece of plastic. Yeah, a quick solution to saving a sticker off a box, basically. I have to find somewhere to put that, I think, because I really like that. Might have to put, I think maybe I'll put it on a bookmark or something. I don't know. Anyway, they've got mushroom punch. It was on the sticker now. It's not the sticker we're on about, isn't it? So here's a whole sort of selection. Okay. These types, this size here, yeah, using my planner all the time, make notes. This size, again, make notes, and I use those for highlighting. If I want to change things up, or have a nice bit of prettiness in, like I say, I forgot I got those, so they're going to go into my stash for this month. Clear ones if I want to annotate a book. Small ones from brands, so you can get sticky notes from Happy Planner, you can get them from Cop DM, Under the Rowan Tree do sticky notes. Most of your stationery will do pretty sticky notes if that's the sort of thing you like. And and like Kenji, which is a local stationery shop here in the UK, you can get them out, probably get them out, I don't know, I've never been to Target or that sort of place, but yeah, I'm sure you can get sticky notes out of them. Are those see-through ones? Let me just have a look. Oh yeah, they are. Oh, they're the same as those. Bonus. Thank you, Stuart. See, my husband does know what I like, doesn't he? So those are the sort of types we've got. Now, how do you use these little ones? I use those for highlighting, but this book here's got these little ones in, and those are a bit thicker. Those, because they're pretty, I would probably use those for decorative, so I would put them in and stick the bit that's not sticky down, put some glue on the back, and actually use that sort of like a border or a title bit. That's what I'd probably use those for. But what about these? The main thing I do use them for is in a notebook. So recently I did Meg Summerall's free one notebook challenge. I don't know if anybody did it with us. If you remember, that was last month's supply challenge, to have a go at that. So what she suggested is you use bookmarks. So what I tend to do with these sort of things, because they're a bit curly. I use them as bookmarks, so that's my new blank page. So there's my one bookmark, and then let's say I processed all of these, which I haven't, but let's say I've processed all of these, and then I use a different colour in there to mark that I've processed up to that point. I've still got these notes here to all process, but if I need a quick note or I need to write something down, there's my blank page, and they're both different colours. And that's what I tend to use those sort of little things for, is markings in books or notebooks and that sort of thing. So there's an idea for you for these little, I call them faffy tabs really, because they are a bit, you know. And also, like this one, it's lovely, it's really, really pretty. But look at that. Look how that sticks up like that. That really annoys me about sticky notes, is the fact that, you know, I mean, I've really, really stuck that down and it's still sticking up. And once you've put your book down like that, it's still sticking up. That's why I don't like lots of sticky notes. If they stick up like that, it really, really annoys me. Anybody else? Do sticky notes like that annoy you? Because this certainly does. So yeah, again, these are pretty. I would probably put glue on the back of there and make it into a border on a page, as opposed to use them as sticky notes. Might use them as a bookmark, the same. But the pretty's on the wrong side for a nice bookmark, so I don't know really. I don't know. That's probably why half of these aren't used. So these tabs are Bookaroo tabs. They're sticky tabs. Under the Rowan tree do these, and I had these off Amazon. And what I do with these, and I should have brought one with me. I didn't bring one with me, so we'll just use this, shall we? We'll just use these post-it notes as an example, or this one. So what I do with these is I use them to cover up the tabs on my happy planner, or if I'm using a file of facts, something with tabs on. And I use these to cover up the tabs so they can be reused. So for instance, if I take that off there, as you can see here, that is really a thick tab. So if that was, so let's say that was my divider and that was the tab that sticks out. I then put that over there like that, and then I would write on there planner or to-do list, reference, home, whatever I'm using that tab for. And then I can take that off like that, and I've still got the tab to be able to write on or to put a different tab on, because I'm going to reuse it. If you write on your tabs, then you can't reuse them, or you've got to relabel them. Or if you've already got writing on the tab, you could cover it up with something like that to rename it. If that makes sense. I hope it does. You know, these are, I mean, these are really good. So you could use these as your bookmarks in your... Yeah, they work lovely. So you could use them in your notebooks as tabs for processing as well if you wanted to, and something a bit different. Yeah. Oh, I like those. These are the same, but these are a little bit flimsier. I had these off Amazon. You can get these from Avery tabs. You can get they're a lot thicker. But with these, I tend to cut them down. And then I also have the different colours. So for instance, purple is Daisycraft and blue is writing. I actually would then write writing on there and Daisycraft, and then you can just move them about or recolour a tab. So for instance, this one's yellow, but you know the divider itself is one colour, but you want to say it's my writing tab, you can then put your blue one on there, which is my colour for writing, and you know it's you know, when it's in your planner like that, you know that that's your tab for writing. Tell me what you think down below. Comment, do you use pretty stickers, pretty sticky notes? Do you use these sort of like Bookaroo sort of tabs, these sort of things, as temporary bookmarks? Have you got alternate solutions for using these little faffy ones that I tend to use as bookmarks? Are you crazy like me and you do this with stickers on backs of plastic because you really like them and you want to save them, you know? Do you use pretty ones like that and just use them as headings and stick them down instead of use them as a sticky note? Comment down below. If you have a great big stash of sticky notes, the same as I do, like the video, tell me that you are the same. I'm not alone in all this madness of stationery. And if you want to see more, make sure you have hit that subscribe button for me. It really does help my channel. It's growing, and I really appreciate everybody who watches, and thank you for that. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.